Hi everyone, Sarah here. Welcome back to another video tutorial here at Mrs. Lincoln's Inkin. Today I am going to be showing you how I make some of the bows that I make for my projects. Now if you watch my blog, then you know that bows and I do not get along whatsoever. But I found a couple of easy ways to do blogs, or to do bows, after visiting a few blogs. So I thought that I would share them with you. So these are just a couple that I've made, and you can see that they're in different sizes, and I must have been in a yellow mood this day because all the bows that I made were yellow. But let me move in here to make sure that you can see them. Okay, so here are just a couple that I have, and then here's just these. So now I wanted to show you how I make these. So the first one that I made, which is this one right here, actually just uses your fingers. So I wanted to show you that. Zoom out here because I feel like you're blurry. Okay, so I'm using the Daffodil Delight seam binding ribbon, and I'm just going to cut off, I don't know, 7.5 inches maybe. Cut it like that. Okay, so now you have your ribbon here, and what you're going to do is you are going to take the ribbon and you're going to fold it. You're going to hold it in your thumb like this, and then you're going to fold it around your two fingers. Okay, now when you spread your fingers apart, you're going to see that little hole right in there. You're going to take this end of the ribbon and you're going to feed it through that hole in your fingers. You're going to pull it through. So now it should be wrapped around your thumb. You're going to wrap it around that back piece of ribbon right there. Wrap it around, and now you're going to tuck it underneath this thumb piece that you have here. So tuck it under there if you can get it. Okay, so tuck it under there. Now pull it away from your thumb, holding this piece on your finger still, and pull tight. Kind of wiggle it around. Okay, so now when you flip the bow over, can you see it has like a nice little, tail or middle piece right there. So then you just slip it off your fingers, bring this down, kind of work with it a little bit to get the tails looking how you want. And I like this too because you can still kind of maneuver it to get the sides the way that you want it. Then you would just trim your tails off like that, and then voila, you have a little bow just by using your two fingers. How cute is that? Okay, so now the next way that I've been making bows is, now this has been around forever, is by using forks. And obviously the larger the fork, the bigger the bow. So this bow that is on my card right here is using this size fork. But this bow right here is using the bigger size fork, as well as this one, I believe. Okay, so the way that you do this technique is, and I'm going to do it on the bigger one because I like the bigger one better, but it does the same thing with each fork. You do it the exact same way. So again, excuse me, I'm going to cut off about 7.5 inches of ribbon, and you're going to wrap it around the left side of the fork. And you're going to have this bottom section right here longer than the top section. Okay? You're going to take this back section and you're going to fold it over and feed it through that middle opening right there. So feed it through into the back and pull it through. And now you want to tighten these. Pull them tight. Okay? Now you're going to take the piece that you just put through the back and you're going to bring it up. Okay? So it should look like that. Now you're just going to take these two pieces that you have and you're going to tie them in a knot. Then slide your bow off, and there's your cute little bow. And you just trim the ends, and there's your cute little bow. Now I wanted to show you doing it with a thicker ribbon. This is the black chevron ribbon, so we're going to do it one more time. So you're going to fold it over on the left hand side, leaving the back piece longer than the front. Fold the back piece over the front and into that little middle hole there. You're going to feed it through. And then you're going to pull both of these tight. Take your back piece again and fold it up. And then take these two ties right here and tie them in a knot. You can work with the tails a little bit. Noisy, huh? Okay. So then I'm going to take my paper snips and trim off the tails here. Now when you slide it off, there's your little bow. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, and I love it because you can make different sizes just with different size forks, or you can use your finger and get a bow like that as well if you don't have a fork handy. Alright, well that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Until next time, happy inking!